Pinetree Parcel A or B is better. With two new launches at Mount Sinai, is Pinetree Hill Parcel A or Nava Grove, which is Parcel B, a better buy? So Pinetree Hill was actually launched last year July, right? While Nava Grove will be launching this year November. Now that interest rates have fallen, which project should you choose given the differences in GFA harmonization, distance from Henry Park Primary School, and project details? So in this video, I'll be giving my honest opinion on the two new launches. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, this is Nicole Chan and I am a licensed real estate consultant here in Singapore. So here on my channel, we discuss the latest news and new launches in the world of real estate and why all of this information is relevant to you. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, do check out my channel. So first of all, before I proceed with the video, I just really wanted to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. This is a big milestone for me and my channel. So thanks for all the support that you guys have given me. I mean, just goes to show that I'm value adding to you guys, and I just it just continues to motivate me and encourage me to make more videos for you guys, right? Okay, so now let's deep dive into today's topic, right? So is Pinetree Hill, which is Parcel A, or Nava Grove, which is Parcel B, a better buy? So both are located at District 21. Both of them are actually at the city fringe. And with around 5 minutes drive to District 10 and One Holland Village area, right? These two new launches have close proximity to CCR area, right? And you can see from this graph, so the two new launches that we'll be discussing today is actually located over here at District 21, as you can see in this red cross over here, right? Okay, so in this video, I'll be going through 3 key differences, starting from the basic project information, pricing differences due to because of the GFA harmonization, right? And the difference in school effect of Henry Park Primary School. Let's go through the first difference. Okay, so in terms of the development details, right? So both projects are 99 years leasehold projects. Okay, so Nava Grove is actually slightly bigger in terms of land size, is around 25,000 square meters, while Pinetree Hill is 22,000 square meters, right? And in terms of number of units, I would say both are actually quite healthy in terms of number of units, above 500 units. But Nava Grove, we do see it is 30 units more comparison to Pinetree Hill, which is 520 units for the project. But anyway, both projects I would say are pretty big lah, right? Okay, and then in terms of the developer wise, Pinetree Hill's developer is UOL and Singapore Land Group. As we know, UOL has had a good track record in terms of the projects that successful projects that they have built, right? For example, Principal Garden, Clement Canopy, right? So these are all successful projects. Nava Grove's developer is MC Land and Cinemas Land. Okay, so now let's talk about the pricing, right? So Pinetree Hill was estimated to have a break-even price of 2,248. Okay, and whereas for Parcel B, which is Nava Grove, right, the break-even price is looking at 2,120. So as we can see, just doing basic math, right, for Nava Grove, it's 128 PSF cheaper. So that's, in terms of the difference wise, we are looking at 6% cheaper. As of today, Pinetree Hill prices range about 2.5k PSF and above, right? And you can even get some units at 2.3k PSF today. So the question is, will Nava Grove be priced cheaper given that the break-even price is cheaper, $128 cheaper, right? So my take is not really, because of GFA harmonization, right? So Nava Grove will be affected by GFA harmonization, while Pinetree Hill is not affected by GFA harmonization. So now that the developer is not able to sell the aircon ledge, right? So the sellable space is lesser. So food for thought. How can the developer still maintain their profit margin? So my take is either reduce construction costs or price it even higher. Okay, so my take is also that it might be both. So let's take a look at Lentor Mansion and Lentoria. So for Lentor Mansion, it is actually affected by GFA harmonization, while Lentoria is not. So as you can see for Lentor Mansion, how is the developer kind of maintaining its profit margin? So Lentor Mansion has actually has the developers tried to reduce its construction cost in terms of using like cheaper materials. So as you can see in this image over here, the developer actually made half windows with cement, versus for Lentoria we're looking at a full window, right? And also another thing is that for Lentor Mansion, the flooring is actually made out of vinyl, versus for Lentoria, the flooring we are looking at porcelain or marble flooring, right? So from what we can see in Pinetree Hill, we do see a full window, and in terms of the flooring, at least for 3-bedroom plus study and above, we're looking at marble and timber flooring. As of now, we don't have the information for Nava Grove, but this is a food for thought for you if say you are looking to either purchase Pinetree Hills or wait for Nava Grove to be launched, right? Okay, so the third difference is the school effect of Henry Park Primary School, because as we know, Pinetree Hill and Nava Grove have different distance away from Henry Park Primary School. So Henry Park Primary School is one of the main selling points of Pinetree Hill as well as Nava Grove. So according to Schoola, Henry Park Primary School is actually the number 6 school, number 6 primary school in Singapore. Although they always say, all primary schools in Singapore are good schools, but we'll see. Okay, so one thing is that according to my calculations, right? So for Pinetree Hill, all the units are actually within 1 km of Henry Park Primary School, but only some of the units of Nava Grove are within 1 km of Henry Park Primary School. So I have clients coming to me to ask like, so for the units that are not within 1 km of Henry Park Primary School for Nava Grove units, right? Does it mean that those units are being compromised in terms of the capital appreciation, right? Does it mean that those units will actually perform worse compared to the units that are actually within 1 km of Henry Park Primary School? So my take is that 1 km near good school doesn't mean confirm will make more money, right? Food for thought. Let me just draw and bring attention to this case study that I found for Leiden residents, which is some of the units are actually 1 km away from Nanyang Primary School, while some of the blocks, 3 of the blocks are actually only within 2 km of Nanyang Primary School. Okay, so let's take a look at these transactions over here, right? So like I mentioned earlier, blocks 2, 4, and 6 are only within 2 km, while the rest are all within 1 km of Nanyang Primary School. So this block, block 16, okay, it is within 1 km, and you can see that between the period of 2017 to 2021, within this 4-year period, the owner has actually earned like 150k to 300k of profits, right? Versus for another owner that is actually who actually bought a unit at block 6 and is only within 2 km of Nanyang Primary School, right? So this owner actually got a unit in 2018 and sold a unit in 2021. This owner actually made more profits of 600k compared to the previous 2 examples that I was talking about, who bought at block 16, which is within 1 km of Nanyang Primary School, right? So does it mean that if you are within 1 km, you will confirm make more money? Or does it mean that, if you are buying a unit that is only within 2 km of a good primary school, that means that your profits are being compromised, right? So it's a food for thought. Okay, so thinking of getting a unit for investment or own stay, or if you're looking to sell your place at a high price, feel free to WhatsApp me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. So once again, this is Nicole Chan. I am a real estate consultant here in Singapore, and I will catch you in my next analysis. Bye bye.